This segment is sponsored by BIA.
Welcome to Homes with the Hetheringtons.
Well, we are outside now with another edition of Homes with the Hetheringtons, talking all about your landscape and making that curb appeal absolutely beautiful. So we're back with the duo. We got Lorene and Will, and with Blendon Gardens, we're seeing Patrick again. Good to see you, Patrick.
Hey, it's good to
Love
see you
it.
too.
All right, guys, so Lorene, let's start with you because right now, our family included, this COVID-19 pandemic has really changed our travel plans, turning those into staycations. How can people make the best of it?
I think, the best thing that we can do is make the best out of what we've got. And that
Yeah.
means we're at home, so let's make the homes rock. And I think that one of the best things you can do is really take a look at your outside and how can you create that wonderful space that you're going to want to spend more time at home. Will, literally the other day, it's one of Will's, do-it-yourself projects.
Yeah.
He decided,
But I
I'm going to
just start
just do a
8 million
fire
of them,
pit in like one night at like
That's
8 o'clock at
awesome.
night.
Just go to Menards, saw it, and it's like $100, but it's amazing. Yeah, it's one of those things, fire pits are, that you can really just throw into any backyard and it makes it 8 million times more enjoyable. But yeah,
And it
everyone
wasn't
loves
that
it.
it wasn't that expensive.
No, yeah, everyone can do it. You know?
That is so cool, and that's what it's about. It's finding something that might seem daunting at first, Patrick, but really anyone can do with just a little bit of time. What are some of your best tips for people to make the best of the landscape they have?
You could do landscaping on a shoestring budget, or you can unlimited budget.
Yeah.
And even like $20, $25, $50, you can go to the store and get some hanging baskets.
Beautiful.
And for just super curb appeal, you can take this out of the basket, plant it in the landscaping bed, and you have instant annuals instead of buying a flat of flowers and waiting for it to grow.
Right.
This is already here. Or you can take a composite pot, keep these outside. This was only like $35 at one of the big box
Nice.
stores. So all the time outside, it won't crack or anything. And instead of repotting, you could take the hook out, and then you have instant flowers, two of them right by your door.
Just like my ramen, I like my instant flowers. That's perfect.
It's amazing.
That is awesome. So Will, when is the best time for people to work on their landscape? Is there a certain kind of area or kind of whenever?
Honestly, I feel like right now is the best time to do it because you have an amazing sun. I mean, you can really get a great tan outside, which
Yeah.
would be great.
There you
But
go.
I mean, also with COVID, it's kind of playing into our advantage. We're home, and the big box stores are still open, so you really there's no excuse not to dress up your backyard.
That
right
is a
now.
great point. And a lot of people might not know this, Patrick. I've learned over the years that there's definitely a difference in summer landscaping and winter landscaping.
Yes.
What's the best way to kind of keep your landscape good all year round?
And actually, it's even more than just spring, summer. You have fall
Oh, that's
and
right.
winter.
Yeah.
So just like if you're trying to sell a house in the wintertime, everything else that's, loses their leaves, you don't want to have clumps of sticks. You try to incorporate a little bit more evergreen shrubs in the front of the house. It's that curb appeal. Something else that you were talking about earlier about the fire pit.
Yeah.
Anything that will extend your season. So you have a fire pit so you can sit on your patio, with a fireplace, your fire pit, gas, wood, it doesn't really matter, up until Thanksgiving. So, and there's also little other tricks too. Granted, this looks like it's metal, but this is just a plastic bird bath. Get wildlife in there. You get the birds, also pollinators. They drink water too. The bees will see nesting on the bird bath.
I
So
love
there's
it.
all kinds of different things that you can do. And when it talks about like holiday time in December, you have these empty pots. You can put little conifers, little evergreen trees in there, put lights on them. Just don't even pot it up. Keep it in the pot like these drift roses, boom, right in there. This blooms for 7 months out of the year. I mean, it's just really easy stuff to do.
Great tips. Now, obviously with the landscape, you got a house, so you have a featured home of the week. Lorene, tell us about that.
Oh my gosh, Cameron, we're so excited about the featured home of the week. It's at 2007 Park Lawn Drive. What I love about this house is it backs to community green space, which is super fun.
Yeah.
And it's also walking distance to a local elementary school in the Olentangy School District. So love.
Yep.
Of course, if you are thinking about moving, buying, or selling, we'd love the opportunity to talk to you guys. You can check us out on our website, hetheringtonteam.com, and just check us out there.
Fantastic. And Patrick, how do they get a hold of you to spruce up there?
Contact info@blendongardens.com, our website, blendongardens.com. There's all kinds of information in there, resources, plant material that we carry, projects that we've done in the past. So.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Will, since you already started with a fire pit, I think it's your job to carry these back in. You got the young
Clean it up.
seniority in that sense, so get to work, buddy. Let's enjoy just the outside or the AC. Let's go.
And the Hetherington team is hosting a monthly community health and wellness give back. It's called Let's Get Moving. It's a way to offer some free, in the park, social distancing exercise. The body sculpting class happens at Wellington Park in Dublin from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. tomorrow. They're looking for donations to the Dublin Food Bank too, so that would be your entry fee. No charge for the class. Check it out.